trauma of their childhood. And the parents play important part in that. And that is where we have to tell them, share, talk to them, dialogue with them, and tell them before somewhere that I love you. In another study they saw those husband and wife when they are coming out for their work, and if they both tell each other some good things, their chances of heart attack and accidents become less. In India, when they used to get married years back, the lady, the wife used to come outside the home, used to tell something good to the husband. Take care, come back fast in the evening. Now what happened? Changes happen. Now lady think every day he is going every day. Why to come outside? That is where the heart attacks becoming more and more. So always tell to each other, not wife, husband and wife, both should talk together in the evening. When they come back home, before doing anything, sit down, relax, and whoever want to say first, other have to listen. Decide Monday I will talk first and you have to listen. Tuesday he has to talk, she has to listen. For 10 minutes, 15 minutes. What is happening? What is happening? In listening. Listening is one of the major tools to reduce the stress. In any organization, stress comes first, lack of communication, and second, bosses are not listening to their people. So first start is listen to each other every day. In another studies, they have seen people who are talking, relax in the evening, like senior people, retired people, they are coming, sitting together, talking any topic, their diseases are less. Why? Why? Expression. The third single cause for disease is unexpressed feelings, keeping inside. Whenever we keep our feelings, emotion, suppress it, our immune system get depressed. And once immune system get depressed, anything can happen. So if there is no one there to express, God is always there, all the time He is listening. We go to Him, tell Him anything, He is listening. Whenever frustration come, problem come, tell Him. Give Him. And I become light. In another study, they saw those who were walking with the dog. They had less heart attack. Why? They were talking to dog whenever they are walking. Today this thing happened, this thing happened, this thing happened. Dog is listening. When we talk to human being, they bite. So they are comfortable with the dog. The factor is expression, outlet. Lack of outlet create cancer. Lack of outlet create thyroid problem. Thyroid is here, gland is here, vocal cord is here. God has placed vocal cord here. Distance from head to heart equal. Whenever I am talking, I should talk with thoughts and feelings, love, add love in that. Think, love, express it. Do not hurt other person, but express positively. Even our children now, they want questions, dialogue, and we have to answer them. Before, it was difficult for children to ask anything. Now, they have to. Before, they used to put anything if they want to tell their father, first they will tell to their mother. Then mother will tell the father. Why this cycle was there? Mother is heart. Father is head, logical. So she will keep the things in a positive way in front of him so that there will be no direct communication angrily, reactively with the father and the son. And that is where we have to learn the technique to express it positively. Now this is a very beautiful example of Steve Jobs, who died due to pancreatic cancer. But before his death, he wrote something good. Every morning he said, I used to ask myself, if today is my last day, what I am going to do it. And whatever you are doing, love it. Even a small thing you are doing, love it. That carries you to top of the organization. CEO. CEO means what? Creative, energetic officer. One who is CEO, it means he has to create, he has to take the energy. And third thing he say, learn to say no. Learn to say no means what? Learn to say no. And I learned from this statement beautifully.
No to negative thoughts.
No to negative thoughts. Good. What else?
You're expressing yourself when you're saying no.
Okay. What else?
You're being honest.
Be honest. What else? Learn to say no means whenever interactions are happening, and if you are thinking your presence is not required, you detach from that particular discussion if it is not required. Don't say anything, don't give any comment unless it is required by you. Nowadays, like when I was MS in my hospital, my seniors told me, learn two things. During MS time, medical superintendent, we don't need technical skill. We need how to manage the people. That time they say, whenever any important person is there in the hospital, and media is coming, people are coming to ask how he is, you have to give either of two statements. One, he is critical but under control. Second, no answer. Silence is becoming now a new parameter to empower ourselves and to remove that negative reaction for that particular time. Whenever any person is angry and I am responding to him with anger, it will create problem. And if I am thinking this time is not good to respond it, just be silent. Breathe out. Remove frustration from inside. My mind is telling me, go, tell, do, my thinking brain telling me, no, think over it. If you will say, problems will come. Think. Count. After 10, I will answer it. Once I start counting 10, my thinking brain will start working. And that will tell me, don't say it right now. Majority reactions happen when we react same time. Traffic problem are there, some are overtaking it, and I just reacted. When it's not going to hurt that person, is going to hurt me. So now anger management methods are becoming very popular. People are learning, and if I am a boss and I am getting angry, the worker who has learned the method how to control the anger is smiling inside. So it is hurting me rather than hurting other person. So anger is a negative phenomena, and anger means danger, and it creates lot of negative energy in the body. As I already said, keep always tell yourself, I am worthful. I am worthful. I am not worthless. I am worthful. Never have a guilt for any reason. I am open. I am open to many ideas. 10% conflict come in any organization is due to what? 10% conflict in any organization is due to what?
Everybody thinks that they are being right.
They are right, yes. Difference of opinion. I am right. What we have to do to avoid this thing? If I will say I am right, other person will say I am right.
You can be positive, say that's interesting point of view.
Very good, very good. Everyone is right in their own perception. No one is wrong at any time. I will give you a story. One Jain master was sitting and two disciples were there. One disciple say, Master, this thing should be like this. Master say, you are right. Second disciple say, no, Master, this thing should be like this. Master say, you are right. The third disciple, who was there standing behind the master, he said, Master, how come he is right and he is right? Master say, you are also right. That is called non-judgmental technique, that you are not saying anything, accepting it and not criticizing it. 90% problem come from where? 10% from difference of opinion. But major problem comes from where?
Perception.
Attitude, what else? When we get hurt, whenever we get hurt by what? Somebody said loudly, or somebody hurt my dignity, then we get hurt. And that is where we have to give respect to each and every person. Never hurt the dignity of anyone. And that is what I say, controlling the vocal cord is called emotional mastery. Managing the sound here is called emotional mastery. Managing here is called emotional mastery. What to say, how to say, and how much to say, and whether to say or not. This is what the technique we learn, and that is where focus always on issue, not on the behavior of the person. Fear. Majority fears are